Moin moin and hello, welcome back to Crouching Simulator 25. I'm kidding, I don't know why I'm crouching. Ah, now I'm getting... Hope you're doing well. We are back in the nighttime. Our worker is going on an exploration run. Never mind, they stopped. Let's get into this tractor. I know it's very dark, I apologize for that. I hope to move on to a new time relatively soon. And by relatively soon, I mean after the next harvesting job. We need to get the harvesting done here first, because yeah, you can see the harvester is full actually, like almost full. Like I said, I just came back in. I don't remember what the worker was doing. I had 1 day break now from recording, I think. It was 1 day. Yeah, 1 day I took a bit time off to learn a little bit more of a bit more tricks in terms of editing. I know a lot already in terms of editing. I've a lot of experience in handling editing and cutting like this, but you know, you never learn enough, or you never stop getting reminded about stuff like J and L cuts. If you never heard of that, that's totally fine. You don't need to know anything about J and L cuts, but they help a ton if you do rough cuts sometimes in some places. They can be very nice and helpful to get a better view of what you're looking at in the end. I don't know how to explain this. It can make jump cuts less rough. Let's put it this way, and it can make transitions much nicer. So, without getting ramble too much at you from about cutting techniques, let's send this worker up there. No, I don't want to buy the place. No, I want to select my... Yeah, that's what I don't like in this point. Like if this marker is on top of your tractor, you are not getting to click the tractor. I mean, you just saw it happening. So yeah, let's get stuff done here. I'm sorry for hanging about so long. I'm probably gonna cut this out. So yeah, editing, Dan, do your thing. if you don't forget it, like always, you know, just cut this out. So let's get to our trailer and then go to the next field, field 77. So, we have arrived at field number 77. I was supposed to fold the header and just drive with it, but you know, I said, hey, let's get a foldable header so I don't need to use the trailer anymore. And yeah, you see me use the trailer. First thing you see me do is use the trailer for the foldable header. But hey, we need to take the trailer with us anyway, so it's not that of a big deal. What we're going to do though is put this on a worker, because we need to get back to our sewing job, which is also going at the same time. We'll leave the worker to do the harvest here. I hope the trailer is not in the way. That might be a problem. I ideally hope not. They should be doing the headland, so the trailer should not be too much in the way. It's funny, right? When you do sunflowers, the header is much higher and it's all fine. Well, this guy arrived, or this girl arrived at the station here. Let's turn on light, maybe. There we go. And then give the rest of the corn. I hope we get a good chunk of money for this, because we need man, I'm still mad that I had to spend all that money for the header. But yeah, we needed to get a header. Why can I not? Oh, I need to maybe choose the trailer. Everything is kind of resetted and my brain is still at everything is done for me. So we got the contract finished. Oh, we're getting quite a bit of money here. No, I thought it would be a lot. 1,800. I mean, it's almost 2,000 euro, but still, it's not that much. If you put this in relation, right, how much effort a harvesting contract of this size takes you, right? Like, look, we got 5,000, so we got 7,000. Let's say we got 7,000. Let's round up. We got 7,262, right? Let's just round this up. It's not much. It is not much. You get contracts where you plow and you can get them done relatively quickly. So let's accept our money here. And I think we are not accepting any more contracts. When the soybeans though would be so nice. Yeah, there's a lot of harvesting contracts I would like to do, but it's so dark. Stone picking for the 10,000. Still kind of tempted to do that, but at the same time also not. So yeah, well, I'm gonna send this worker off and then we go sewing. Let's let them drive from this way maybe, and then park there. And we will go do our sewing job. That worker is still parked there. Let's turn on our work lights. There we go. We can see something. Turn on the cedar. Put it down. It's still on barley. Perfect. That's what we need to put in the ground. And let's get some work done. I just want to bring you in back just for a quick thing, because before I lose the thought about it, I checked out a bit more farming, precision farming on a different save game on Sri Lanka, and I gotta say it's still very buggy. So there's a lot of things that need to be fixed. You cannot finish plowing contracts. It's impossible. Same thing as the cultivating, because of the tram lines. It just doesn't finish. Harvesting contracts are surprisingly okay, at least for me now. I have done like 8 harvesting contracts on Sri Lanka and they were all okay. And then, yeah, that's about it. What sticks out to me, which is very profitable if you're just gonna go min-maxing or do like a survival series or something like this, and you just wanna give yourself a little bit of a heads up or advantage at some point, spraying contracts and fertilizing contracts with the sprayer are insanely profitable. Like they are almost like a hoeing contract essentially, right? Because you can just you spray so little of the fertilizer if you have all the stuff installed on the tractor for it. It's genius, like honestly, or of the herbicide, like you barely use any of it. So yeah, well, that's all I want to tell you. So plowing, cultivating is still bugged, which is huge for us, because that's a big problem on this save game here, because we rely on these contracts, especially plowing and cultivating and hoeing. Hoeing works just fine, but plowing and cultivating needs to be working, otherwise I cannot implement precision farming in this save game. Well, let's get back to work. We still got a lot of rows to fill. So bring you in real quick. Our worker has a full tank. Let's go and empty that. Lots of sunflowers on the field apparently. I still got quite a bit to do, but I got a good chunk done already. I left a little bit on there on the side. Oh, sorry. Did not meant to do this. Maybe a little bit, you know. Okay, maybe you got me. Maybe a little bit. Let's get that emptied. How do they look? I haven't seen them yet, I think. I mean, it looks a bit weird with the light, but you know, like, look at this. Getting them salty, roasted a bit, and then cracking that open. Yum, 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 yum. Very tasty, very tasty. If you know, you know. You ever tried this? Getting salted sunflower seeds when they're roasted. Very tasty. They are apparently done. So are we. Let's park over here somewhere, so just in case we're not in the way. And then we will go back to the sewing contract. It looks very nice though. No, let's be honest here. Looks very nice. Especially if you turn off the light and just let the lighting of the... Oh my god, look at that. Look at that. See, here, quick tip for you. Photo session with Dan. So I'm using my reshade, right? And I want a bit of depth of field on the background, so it doesn't look all too weird. And by the way, this is how it looks without reshade. Like that. And this is how it looks with my reshade. So it's a very relatively light reshade. So I want to have a little bit of depth of field on here. And then we do a little bit of framing. The rules of third. If you don't know what that is, get your shot framed properly. So what that means, I'm just gonna, it's just a quick, okay, if you're interested. So rule of thirds. Imagine your window has these lines, right? Like the photographic lines. So you want something, you want your subject in a third of these lines, in a third corner of these lines. So yeah, I can't explain this. Just Google the rule of thirds. It's very helpful. You're ruining the shot, ma'am. You, sir, sorry. That was not meant in purpose. Okay. Oh look, see, and then you get like an action shot like that. Zap, take that real quick, and then we're good to go. So there you go. I know this is hopefully that wasn't too boring, and let's go back to do the thing that we needed to do. And I need to activate my reshade again. We were sewing here. Let's get the sewing done. We were doing a lot of sewing. We're almost done. It's just this corner here left, so 94%. Alright, I'm gonna get this done, send this worker home, and then probably take over the harvesting contract, because we're almost done with all of the contracts. And I think we're just gonna skip time. It's 8 already in the evening, and yeah, I don't wanna do only night episodes every episode, right? So yeah, we wanna get stuff done in a new month also. Gonna get this done and then bring you back in once we are continuing the harvesting for the worker. So let's take over the harvesting for our worker. Let's turn on our trim lines here, our our GPS lines. I know this probably doesn't have a GPS in real life, you know, but that's fine. I'm okay with that. I can deal with a little bit of cheekiness in this Let's Play. We're not too serious. We're not sitting in a sim rig. We're not doing simulator gameplay, even though it's called Farming Simulator, but Farming Simulator gives you the option to have a GPS and something that does technically not have a GPS. Okay. I mean, you could put in a GPS guidance system, but then the steering wheel might look different, right? Like there's like versions of that things that can be done. So yeah, I have seen some of it, but yeah, nevertheless, let's get going and finish the harvest, and then we will finish the day finally, because it's been long. It's almost 8:30 and we will be hitting probably 9 until we're done with everything and everybody is home. Because you need to think, I need to drive this here home. This goes 27 kilometers an hour and we're on the other end of the map essentially. So it's gonna be a while. So yeah, let's get to it. So done harvesting, took quite some time, but we got it done, and I kind of missed a row here and that little bush up there. I took care of that problem, and we can fold the header together, and then we are going to send the Fiat Agri to the station where they need to give the rest of the granulate of the sunflower seeds, and we can drive this monstrosity home. So let's fold it together. The pipe is in. There we go. And then let's have a look where we need to give this. Do we have any more contracts to complete? Oh yeah, we have a sowing contract that we completed. That was us. And then a cultivating contract that got completed. And then we need to let them drive down here. I'm not very happy about that because the bridge is a notorious problem for the driver. Alright, I'm gonna get going with this here. It's gonna take a while until we're home. And we need to buy a pressure washer, man. These machines are dirty. Everything is completely soaked in things, in mud and or in dirt at least, and we need to get that cleaned. We need to get something to wash our machines with, possibly in the next episode. I need to see. I forgot again to grab a mod for that. Did I stop doing things? Are they not driving there? Can they not make out a way to there? I know sometimes takes a moment for them to calculate a route or some stuff like that, but I don't think they are going. Yeah, I don't think they're doing anything. Okay, let's take this over, set them up on the street. Sometimes that helps a bit, and then they might start going in that direction. Man, it looks cool though. Like when the sun, oh, we can see the Milky Way. Wait. You can see what? Oh my god, look at this. Wow. Huh? No? That looks cool. I know it's very simple. It's like a bit of a pixelated moon, right? And like some a skybox, but man, it looks cool though. I kind of like it. You know, like it's a nice touch to see the stars in the sky and stuff like that, and that you can see the Milky Way. Love that. Really cool touch. Well, let's repark these here. I'm gonna do this now off screen and we'll drive home with the harvest. I'm probably not gonna make a time lapse of that because it's just too long and you just watch the time lapse, and I don't want it to be time lapse after time lapse after time lapse, if you know what I mean. Right, so we're gonna just jump cut to when we're back at the farm. Can you? No, you cannot. No, don't unfold it. Well, okay. Then unfold it, you know. I just wanted to lower it. Oh, you cannot lower it without being unfolded? I thought you could. I thought it was possible with this one. Oh well, I'm just gonna unfold it then and do it that way. It's gonna just pop off now, is it? No. You can lower it. Huh. What happened? I think it hit something. Oh well. Alright, I'm gonna get all of this set up because it's gonna take a moment. I need to move some stuff around. Park some things here and there, and yeah, take care of some of the janky stuff that I created for myself here. So yeah, let's get to it. So I just want to bring you in because our worker has arrived at the station where we need to give the rest of the harvesting contract so we can see what we get out of it. I don't think it will be that much. What? A little bit of a push in the face. I don't think it will be that much. I think we will get like 1,000, maybe, if any, maximum. Let's go to the dipping point. Man, this is loud here. Wow. Let's go inside of the track. That won't be so loud at least. I kind of want to see if I hit the ceiling though first. 1,600. No, it's not too bad. I expected way less. I think I forgot where I parked this trailer in our farm. Maybe I need to use that marker app that came on the... where you can place markers on the floor where to put what. Maybe we need to use that. See, I cannot click again my tractor. Even though if you zoom in, I tried to zoom in. You cannot click the tractor. It just doesn't let you click your icon or the tractor. So I have to do it this way, drive off into the sunset and then send it somewhere here. There you go. It's not far, but I also need to still drive this home. So yeah, we have a long way home with this especially. Where are we on the map? I am blind. We are up there. Okay. Well, I'm gonna get home. This is gonna take a while. We just paid 1,000 euro for wages. Ow. Well, a lot of stuff has been done. Alright, I'm gonna get home and then bring you back in. So, after a long drive home, we arrived also home. This took really long. We are going to put the trailer here. Then I will do and get things ready real quick because I'd like to put that header here on the floor. Wait, let's actually turn this around. And I would like to put the header on the floor just so we can get that header there. For is it row crops? I think this header is for row crops that we're using. Correct me if I'm wrong, obviously, because I got no idea. I'm just some dude sitting at home playing on the computer a farming simulator, so I have no idea of I have no real life experience in terms of farming. So yeah, I'm gladly corrected. Let's drive the Fiat Agri door out of the way. It's pretty much in the way here. Everything needs lights on. Yeah, I kinda screwed myself parking the tractor here, I think. I was supposed to park the trailer there. Yeah, we're gonna leave the trailer outside. It's not that big of a deal. Because the Fiat Agri needs also some sheltering. Already parking the Deutz outside. Didn't need to. Could have found a place for it, obviously. But yeah, we're gonna leave the trailer outside. Not a biggie. We'll be fine. Let's park the Deutz. The Fiat Agri here. I'm getting everything confused already. Turn off the lights. And then get our switcheroo done here. Put the header on the header trailer. The one that needs a header trailer. And then the other one we can just attach back onto the harvester and just leave it there for now. Because we will need it in the new month. Because our sunflowers will be ready. I'm pretty sure. So yeah. I kind of hate this trailer. In the terms of that it doesn't snap the, the header back on. You know what I mean? Like there are some trailers that just snap you the header in the right position. Even if you put it on the wrong way around. And I would love this to be the case with that one. But that one doesn't do it. Well, it's not a big deal. It's not like we need this header all the time, every day. It's just, you know, just a little bit of nitpicking right there. So yeah, let's get this parked. Put the header a bit down. There we go. I don't know if that does anything actually. And then we turn off the harvester. We get out. We go and look at the sheep. I completely forgot. Wait, let me go and walk over and look at the sheep real quick. So, looking at the goats, obviously, I said sheep, I meant goats. We gotta get into one of the tractors and give them some water just to be sure they have enough. They probably have enough, but I'm not entirely sure. Like, I'm not 100%. So we're just gonna grab fast the Fendt and just drive over here real quick and give them some water. Oh, there we go. Done that. Now on the way home. Yeah, and the sunflower should be ready now in the next month. And then we also need to, I need to figure out how to get that grain silo moved. I think I will just remove it for now. And then when we need actually want to place a new one. Because, yeah, we just, I have to sell it. Like, that's the only option to get rid of it. I have no mods for it to move it. And the mod that was there to move it is kind of broken. Wait, I just figured out I can just put a trailer there. It's kind of nagging me that I'm leaving the trailer outside. So, yeah, I'm gonna get the trailer parked real quick and then we'll go and rest. Finally. There you go. Wasn't too bad. I want to try in first person. Worked out quite well. Sorry for the flashbanging. It's very cozy, right? And then suddenly that guy here on YouTube flashbangs you with some stuff there. So let's walk over to the house. I'm trying to use more third person. I think it might be better for us to look at things. Kind of a bit more cool to look at stuff. Man, it looks so cool, honestly. I don't know why. It's just nighttime just always gets me. I'm a nocturnal person anyway, so, you know, I am happy at the nighttime. It's bright outside right now and I'm not liking that. You know, like, well, there can't be nighttime every day. No, I'm kidding. Obviously, I need to be some sun. So, yeah, look away. I need to go do my nighttime or good night activities here in the bathroom. Ah, my God. What is happening? I'm back. I might have born an alien. I'm not entirely sure what happened there. Well, let's skip time. Everything is done, right? I am gonna forget something. Oh, wait, our contract. Let's accept that. There we go. And then, was there anything that needs selling? Wait, 1 second. Okay, let's have a look. Let us, no. Let us not sell this yet. We have flour. Does this need selling? Please don't tell me this needs selling. I could wait another month. I just want to skip time. Ha, no, in December. Okay, let's skip time then. Leave the flour outside. It's fine. You know, it's fine. I can't take care of everything. have everything sheltered properly. Wait, my face just disappeared. My face has disappeared. I tried to do a thumbnail, you know, like you do the, you see the faces on the thumbnail, right? And tried to do like this. And my eye was weirdly cut out from the program here. So, good morning, everybody. Hope you slept well. I for sure did. This is beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. And our lights are still all on. Look at our working area over there. We need to... I downloaded a mod to replace maybe that working area with like a container that you can open and there's tools in there and stuff like this. Looks a bit more immersive in my opinion. The sheep are doing well. The goats, I keep saying sheep. There is some bushes in the air. I'm not asking any questions, you know. I am just accepting the fact that things are happening and I cannot do anything. Yeah, I cannot. Yeah, you know, I cannot do any. Yeah, yeah, I mean, this is totally normal. This is completely normal. I don't know what you guys talking about. This is completely normal. This is normal, okay? This is how it looks in real life. Prove me different, okay? So yeah, they're doing good. 40 out of 47. They need to be a bit older. They need to start maturing. 1000 liters, and we are having another 200 and something liters here. This is completely normal. Nothing has changed. The game is just, you know, things are happening, okay? Like, I don't know. Honestly, I got no idea what's happening. I got no idea. I don't know what's happening. Maybe the aliens are finally coming. Maybe it's time, you know. Maybe it's actually finally time. It's very laggy all of a sudden also. Yeah. Okay, let's see if there's anything for sale. Oh, hello there. I didn't meant to, you know. Okay, not hello there anymore. Yeah, hello there. What happened to our offer? I didn't see. Was there a message? Did you guys pay attention? I did not pay any attention, so I got no idea if we got an offer or not. Why is there 3 trailers here? Wow, many trailers. Cultivating. We got a cultivating contract. Do we have more harvesting contracts? We got the harvesting contracts is still there. They didn't disappear. Spinach. No, parsnip, spinach. Why they give so much money? Soybeans? We're definitely accepting that. 7,000 for the harvesting contract. And then we have left this. Mowing, meh. Stone picking. I downloaded a mod that tested it privately, that with the longer arms. Pretty decent. I would like to have like a stone crusher maybe. Cultivating, we also take this. Maybe we will do the wood transportation. Nah, it's only 3,000. I'd like it to be more, like 4,000 or 5,000, about that range. So yeah, well, let's get set up to go harvest again. This time though, we need soybeans. So we're gonna get the harvester ready. Man, everything needs cleaning. Wow, okay. Yeah, I hope we get, well, what means I hope. I need to get a mod installed for the pressure washer, because I don't see the reason to pay 5,000 euro for a pressure washer. Was it that much? I think it was that much, no? Let's have a look real quick. Was it down here? Miscellaneous, right? No, there, yeah, down here. 4,300. Like, is this really this expensive in real life? I cannot believe it, that it's that expensive. Yeah, that's out of my mental capability to accept the price range of that thing. So let's attach our harvester to the harvester trailer. Header trailer. Harvester trailer. Well, it kind of fits also, no? Where is this contract? Field 3. That's here somewhere. It's down the road. It's not far from here. How do we get there? Is it to the left and then somewhere turn right? There seems to be like a bridge or little gap there. I feel like I'm missing just the glasses to look like this, you know? If I can see if it's that way or not. Oh, look at this. This is so nice. This is so nice. Look at the ball of lightning that we call the sun, that provides us with energy, warmth, and a little bit of fuzzy feelings in the stomach. You know? Good feelings. At least for me. I like to look at the sun. Even though I said I don't. Obviously I like the sun. Who doesn't? Right? And it gives us energy now. Solar energy. Oh, freaking awesome, man. The sun is great. And it holds long enough for now. More billion years left than we will be probably on Earth. So I'm rambling. Let's get this set up here. Yeah, that's yeah. Perfect. Perfect. Perfect driving. So let's get unfolding. We need to unfold the header. No, we just need to unfold our harvester. That's a huge field. That's huge. Oh, not over the stone. Oh my god. Almost. Almost scraped on it. Let's set up GPS lines. And then we will do this in the next episode. Yeah, you probably hate me right now. That's all good. You know, that's okay. That's okay. We will do this in the next episode in this beautiful, beautiful morning of November, and then we will hopefully move into December. And I completely forgot, we need to harvest our field. What am I doing? I'm going to work for other people before I do mine. Well, we're gonna do the contract first and then we'll come back here. It's not a big deal. And this can be brought into our mill over there to make sunflower oil. So yeah, we will continue this in the next episode. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, please consider subscribing, leave a like and a comment down below. And I will see you in the next one. Please take care of yourself. Have a good one. Bye.